talented at this year's Mr. Red Knight competition. His accomplishments, however, do not stop there. He has become an Eagle Scout, attended National Youth Leadership Training as a youth director and youth mentor, been on the varsity football team, and was a boys state participant. And if that were not enough, Dalton has also accumulated over 1,200 hours of community service, many of them with JROTC and with the Boy Scouts of America, where he taught scouts how to be better leaders. If you haven't already realized it, Dalton is a leader in and outside of school. In the fall, he will take his leadership skills to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln on a Navy JROTC scholarship. There, he intends to earn his degree in meteorology, which will help him with his next goal, to be a meteorologist in the Navy. After serving as an officer in the Navy for 20 years, Dalton hopes to, or should I say will, be the director of the NOAA. It is with great pleasure that I now introduce to you Dalton McMullen.
Hello everyone. Like Sam said, my name is Dalton McMullen, and I have the privilege to speak to you on behalf of our class. Before I get started, I want to say thank you to the faculty of North Myers High School. Due to your effort, we as students have achieved greatness. Also, thank you to all the parents who have pushed us through all the times that we have had. Good or bad, our parents have always been there for us to give us a helping hand. Most importantly, thank you to the class of 2012 for giving me the best years of my life and forming friendships that will never be forgotten. The feelings I have today are very peculiar. I am very happy that I'm graduating after a long, hard-fought 13 years, yet I am still sad that we are all going in separate directions. I can still remember the year of kindergarten. I was a short, little, chubby kid that was surprisingly shy. I was scared to do anything or even talk to anyone. But from there, I only improved. I can still recall when I got my first B in 3rd grade, and I ran under the table so my mom wouldn't find me. Things have changed immensely since then. The most impacting day on me was the first day of high school. Going into North was very overwhelming, and I was not greeted there with ease. I made it to my first 5 classes of the day, but then I got extremely lost trying to find my English class. The school was so big compared to my middle school, and I had no clue where to go. Maybe it was because my class was in the lost area of the C building. No matter though, I found the class and kept pushing forward. Our freshman year was definitely a staggering one. No one knew exactly who they were. We would call people posers, yet we were the actual posers. Everything was so superficial, and schools came second to our social lives. I can still remember the long hair that I was sporting freshman year. Like I said, we have changed immensely. Sophomore year came and we started to see people actually understand themselves. People were not just trying to judge other people by their covers, but they actually went to talk to those people. Some of us started driving and man, I was jealous of all the people driving around wherever they wanted to. High school relationships started to actually get serious and weren't all about pettiness. Friends were finding out if they were actually friends, and we unfortunately lost some friends along the way, but we always gained twice as many afterwards. Our junior year was a true defining moment in what we were going to end up being. We chose our own paths that either led us to glory or hurt us intensely. We were all worrying about how we could pass the SAT and ACT, and we even got wake-up calls on our grade point average. We could actually see the intense schedule that we were about to start, and it only got more stressful from there. We saw friends go down the wrong path. Some of us held out a helping hand, but some of us didn't. No matter what you did, you should be proud of your decision and take responsibility for it. The final year may have been the toughest of them all, our senior year. A lot of our friends went to Edison as early enrollment, and the parking lot just wasn't filling up like it used to. People caught senioritis and even became lazy. No matter that, we all kept tumbling along. The light was at the end of the tunnel, and we could smell the grass on the other side. So now we made it. We did it. We're all going to walk across this stage and be handed our diploma stating that we are high school graduates. So then, what do you do from there? Some of you will go straight to the workforce. Some will go into college. And some of you will even go into the military. No matter what you do, always remember, life is what you make out of it. We're all going to run into speed bumps that will definitely try to stop us, but I challenge you to keep pushing through. Push through those barriers in front of you, and make your life the best that you can make it. Have fun, but make smart and responsible decisions. Our lives will be judged by how we look at ourselves in the end. I want every one of you to be proud of the way your life turns out. If you are the President of the United States, or if you work one simple job in your life, be proud of what you did. If you want to change things in your life and the world, then go out there and do it. Don't be afraid of what is out there. Embrace it and take every opportunity that you have to make your life the best that you can make it. Before I leave the stage, I want to share a poem that I wrote. My instructor for JRTC always wrote different poems, and he has truly inspired me to write my own. This is my first poem that I've actually ever written, and I apologize if something just doesn't rhyme right, but here goes. The clock of life has ticked and talked while we were in the school with the doors locked. We've fought hard and battled to this day just so we could stand and shout hooray. The journey has seemed to be very long, but honestly it hasn't. It has come and gone. Now we look out into the horizon and wonder what's next. All I can say is, go out there and do your best. Goodbye for now. I will see you all soon. When you get back, I will still be this blabbering buffoon. We are the Red Knights. Our spirit will never go dead. So now I leave you with just one last red. Red! Red!